Hi, Libra Nation. This is going to be your reading for the second week of November. It's good primarily for Sun, Rising, Moon, or Venus sign of Libra, but it could resonate anywhere where you have Libra in your tropical natal chart. Please keep in mind, however, this is a general reading. It's not a personal reading meant for just one person, so it might not resonate with everyone that watches. But check your other placements, any other part of your chart here on this channel. You could find the messages that you need there instead, or some additional information about life right now. If you want to book a private reading with me, Libra, the link to my website is down in the description below. All of my videos here on YouTube. If you're new, welcome to Soma Chandra Tarot. Subscribe and hit the bell so you know what I read for your sign. Also, Libra, check out your channel that I've created just for you. It's called Soma Chandra Libra. I do love messages on that channel for you every 4 days, hyper-focusing on relationship. Here on this channel, when I read for you, I do a Celtic cross and I do more oracle messages. You can apply this to any part of your life. All right, let's take a look and see what came out for you this week. First of all, from the Unicorn Oracle deck, flow and cycles. Flow, find an easier path forward at this time. Surrender the outcome, release your expectations. Right now, Libra, life is kind of like the Wheel of Fortune for you. They want you to find the path of least resistance this week and go with the flow. Try not to be too controlling of an outcome. Surrender the outcome. The outcome is not the thing. It's the journey this week. And release your expectations. You may, and I see you being the hangman, so I think that you will release expectations. Also, cycles came out for you. Everything has its right time. Honor the cycles of your body. Tune into the moon's magic. You may have ever-changing feelings this week, Libra. You may be questioning the timing of some decisions or some things that are happening in your life, whether or not you should take action, when things will happen. Cycles must play out. Release expectations of the outcome. All will happen at the right time. Tune into your body, though. Listen to your body right now. And there is magic to the cycles of the moon. Yeah. What came out of my astrology deck for you is the second house, breadwinner. Your ability to grow your finances through earned income is receiving a special blessing right now. So for those of you that have been focused on money, it's going to pay off. You're going to receive a special blessing in the middle of this month, this week, okay? Which is awesome. Then these two cards kind of said interesting things. They played off of each other. Mercury retrograde, rethink, redo, and reimagine. Allow your thoughts to turn inward. Reflect and meditate on what it is that you truly want. So this week you're supposed to stop and go, I need to rethink something. I may need to redo or reimagine it. You kind of need to be the hermit this week and ask yourself maybe about a specific part of your life or many parts of your life. What's motivating me? What do I really want? Why am I putting work into this? They want you to reflect on that. Spirit wants you to reflect on it. And then they want you to embrace your heart's desire. Your deepest hopes and wishes are coming true, so express gratitude for these answered prayers. It's interesting. First of all, I think you guys are going to have a little bit of a windfall. You're going to feel good about money this week. I feel like you're getting a lot of what you want, and yet you're still going to question. And I think that you're supposed to. It's like, yeah, things are good, but you're being asked to turn inward and make sure, like double check in with yourself is what I'm hearing. Like, are you sure this is what you want? Yeah, things are making you happy, but think about it. Think about what it is you really desire here, because a lot of good things are happening for you. At least express the gratitude for the prayers that you've had that have been answered. I noticed that worth waiting for is here on the bottom of this card, and I looked at it and I almost never do. There may be some things that you have to wait for. Because I have the Four of Cups here, you might not like that. Also, I think people are going to challenge you in your environment this week. What came out of the Light Seers Oracle deck for you is trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? And then leap, Aries energy. You go first. The universe will catch you. Yeah, patience is a virtue is at the bottom of the deck. You do need to wait for some things. Like, you have to go with the flow. I'm almost hearing a hurry up and wait. I think there's a hesitation. I think the issue is moving forward to achieve your goals in more than one part of your life. You're going to have to trust that you're going to be supported and that you will be caught after you jump. And then trust that if things aren't happening exactly as quickly as you want them to or the way you want them to, patience and strength of character will get you through. Also, some good heart-to-heart conversations apparently are needed at this time. Out of the, I love this deck, I just got it, Messages of Love Oracle deck, children came out. Children are important. Children are important to this partnership, so there will be a focus on children, either your children or those around you. Boundaries. Firm boundaries are needed right now, maybe with kids. Not necessarily, but I see a correlation here. And integrity. Does this situation align with your values and morals here and now? Your true love is already a part of your life. Okay, so you do have quite a bit of love in your life right now. This week, you're going to need to ask yourself if people, places, or situations or things really truly line up with what's important to you. What same moral standards, same values? It's okay to ask that. Firm boundaries are going to be necessary. And apparently for a lot of you, kids are going to come into play with decisions. This could all be about kids as well. Okay, so the overall energy coming in for you is the Three of Wands, and your catalyst or your challenge is the High Priestess. Some of you have a Pisces in your midst, or you have Pisces in your chart. I also see the High Priestess as Libra quite often, giver of sound advice. I think that right now you're very focused on the future. You're holding still. What dreams may come, examining the full growth potential. You're going to stand on the shoreline and you're going to think about it. The challenge will be being quiet and listening to your intuition and then not ignoring it. Now, you might be waiting to hear from somebody and they're not speaking up, but I think that this is your challenge. Is my intuition correct? Take the advice of the oracle cards. You need to listen to your intuition right now. Listen to your gut. Your intuition is not happening up in your head. It's happening in your body. Yeah, the lower chakras, the lower centers of your body. What's driving you is the Eight of Pentacles and the Star. Nice. I think you guys are deeply driven towards the Star of Aquarius, which is hope, renewal, working on something that will bring you a lot of happiness. The Star is happy, popular, motivated, free, a sense of renewal. I think you're working on something that will make you feel like a star and bring renewal into your life. Well, that's a good reason to get out of bed every day. Whatever you're putting your work into, it's bringing you into alignment with your own soul. This is what's driving you. This is what you want to be doing, which is nice. Recent past, I think you might have had a hard time making up your mind about something. Could have been a romantic partner, but it could have been something for career as well. Because I have the Seven of Cups, the Lovers, and I wanted one more, so I got the Page of Pentacles. Now, the pages sample things. They dip their toe in the water. Pages deliver and receive information. They learn, they express knowledge just through a basic small application. This could have to do with a kid. With the Seven of Cups and the Lovers and the Page of Pentacles, I'm a little overwhelmed. I have a lot of choices in front of me. What's right for me? What's my perfect match? What's my dream partner? What's my dream job? Some of you had been looking for something to study or work on. Maybe to date. You could have been talking to a Gemini. You might have turned your back on that Gemini and they're waiting to hear from you. This person may have sent you a package or a message as well. You're going to be quiet, but I don't think it's that. What I see here is you have a lot of choices. You want to make sure that you allow the universe to put you into alignment with things that are in true alignment for you. I mean, the Lovers is about morals and harmony in relationship and wanting the same things as that other person or that situation. I think you've been a little overwhelmed and confused about what to try or what to do. I just heard a jack of all trades. Like you've started and stopped a bunch of things, or someone in your life has. Try to have a little bit more follow through, especially with your kids. Some of you just want to take something to the next level, but you're just not sure where to start with the Seven of Cups here. Just keep looking. The right situation, opportunity, or thing will line up for you, okay? Your advice this week from your own soul is the Two of Cups and the Sun. And I have strength here too. Some of you have a Leo coming in. Possibly. It's important to have heart-to-heart conversations that bring clarity as opposed to confusion. I do think that you guys will have a good conversation this week that will make you very happy. Focus on positivity. Put your heads together with those closest to you, that you have things in common with the Two of Cups here. Have a heart-to-heart conversation that will bring about some optimism and clarity. If you're looking for answers the way the High Priestess often is, she's listening to her intuition for a reason. Have a good conversation with someone about what it is you want to know about. It will bring a lot of clarity. It'll bring you out of any confusion that you're in. I don't necessarily see you in a confusion, though. Your actions are interesting. Your action for the week, Libra, the most important one, is the Wheel of Fortune to the Queen of Swords. Some of you have another air sign in your midst, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You may meet up with her or speak with her this week, but I feel like this is you. I think that luck is on your side this week. I think when we get the wheel and the sun, that's usually pretty positive, and the star, very good. I think that you feel like change is in the air, and I think you feel an expansion coming. The wheel can feel a little overwhelming. What I like to say about the wheel is sometimes you feel like the windshield, sometimes you feel like the bug. Things are expanding and changing, and as they do, you feel the need to create a very smart environment. The Queen of Swords comes up with solutions. She directly communicates. She does not shy away from communication. She protects her heart because she's been through some shit. Very good at giving direction. And I think you want an answer out of someone, because when I clarified the Queen of Swords, I got the Seven of Swords and Judgment. Look at how this person's running right into her. Where are you going? I can see you from here, you know. Some of you have a Gemini in your midst. Some of you need to be very direct about a situation, but you need to be very delicate. And it's a situation that you're at a crossroads about, or another person's at a crossroads about. You may feel as though this person is playing duck and weave with you. They may feel the need to tread lightly. Notice how the Seven of Swords is looking back at Judgment like, I'm not really ready to make this choice yet. I have to act upon my own behalf. And you're like, well, I'm going to act upon my own behalf too. And we're going to start with the truth, please. And thank you. That's what I'm saying here. You may need to be strategic in a situation, though. The Seven of Swords isn't always about lying. It's about needing to be really straightforward, but needing to tread lightly. But there is an insecurity either coming from you or someone else this week. And I think it's like somebody in your life needs to get really real and be very honest. You're going to be the catalyst for that. And if this happens, it'll shed a lot of light on everything with the sun here, and it will affect the course of destiny. But timing is a thing. Timing is a thing. Something may happen, something important may happen in 7 weeks, 7 days or 7 weeks, Libra. Until that time, you're just going to chill. Chilling like a villain, hangman. That's how you're going to see yourself this week. Now, some of you might be in a situation that you put yourselves in unknowingly, and you're not entirely comfortable there either, but there is always a spiritual lesson to be learned with the hangman. Radical acceptance for sure with the hangman. I must pause so that I can see this from a different point of view. A sacrifice might need to be made, and I need to know how I think about it and how I feel about it. I think you will pause and wait for an answer. I think you're going to accept things that you don't have any control over, and you're going to be very direct about things that you do. But you may feel at times a bit helpless, especially if you're dealing with a person who is not always honest with you. I don't think they're intentionally lying. I just think that this person, they don't confuse you, but they're a little tricky. I just heard they're too smart for their own good. Okay, that might be one of your kids. That might be the children card. In the environment, what you need to know, hidden factors that you're not aware of. The Emperor, the Four of Pentacles, and the Eight of Swords. You could have an Aries in your midst. This could be a father or a father figure. This could be a person you are directly connected to, but for some of you, this is a person influencing someone else in your life. And you need to know this information. This is a hidden factor that you may not be aware of. We have an emperor here in our midst. This is the king of all kings. This person is very logical and very practical. They consider themselves a patriarch. They want to have a lot of control. They often get the last final say at something. This person feels the need to hold back. They may be taking a very conservative approach with money. This person may be a bit of a miser at times, but they might be being frugal because they have to be. This person may be fearful to invest in some way with you or something here, and their action is the Eight of Swords. Well, this person is a little trapped in their head and they're not entirely sure what to think, what to feel, or what to do. So they may need space. And that might be why they're playing duck and weave about making a final judgment call about something. You will wait. You will wait. And the conversation, I mean, your advice is to have an important conversation to shed light on everything, focusing on positivity and not negativity. You may flat out catch somebody lying through their teeth to you this week. Just smile and say, well, I'm really glad we cleared all that up. Your intuition about this situation is right, Libra. The way you're going to be feeling pretty grounded, pretty earthy. Seven of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. I'm just plugging along. Just plugging along, putting in the work. I do think you'll be working really hard. If you're waiting for some kind of a return on an investment, Libra, they're saying be patient. Patience is a virtue, but also you are going to see some kind of a windfall this week to a degree. Your finances, your ability to grow your finances through earned income is receiving a special blessing right now, but you might not see the return on that at this time, not this week. Just wait. He could pick this fruit now, but it will not taste that great. You ever picked fruit prematurely? You can eat it, but just wait. I think that you are being patient right now. I think that you are thinking about what you're investing in. I don't see you wanting to take any major risks, but you're still willing to put quite a bit of work into what's important to you this week, and that's how you feel. You may feel a little stuck to a degree, though, with the Hangman and this Knight and this Seven of Pentacles. Things are going to play out the way they're supposed to, Libra, with the wheel. A good conversation, again, it will help. The final outcome, though, is the Four of Cups and Strength. You look a little frustrated to a degree. When I see this Queen of Swords and the Seven of Swords, you may be in a situation this week where you could easily mouth off at a person that might deserve it. I see you being a little impatient, and it's making you kind of, But I think you're going to handle it as best as possible. Strength is like when you have to show up and be the HR department in your own life. You're going to be like, okay, I have to have strength of character here. I have to tame the beast within me. I feel like you may want to say something, but you're going to close your own mouth. Also, one of your pets may piss you off this week. It's because they're bored. They need like toys or catnip or something, or a walk. I heard that about a pet. But I do see you emotionally reevaluating something. There's something that you really want, but you're not taking that cup. And there's other choices in front of you, but you're not thrilled about those either. I think you're just going to try to be strong. I think you're waiting for someone here to do something. And I love what's driving you. At the bottom of the deck, I do have the Six of Wands, which is a victory and a success. Nine of Wands, you're not sure though, with the Two of Pentacles, the Five of Cups, the Magician, the Tower. I sense an impatience. I sense that you guys can't decide if you should pull the trigger on something or not. Don't compare yourself to other people at this time either, Libra. You do have what it takes. I do think something's kind of disappointing you. It might be someone else being somewhat strategic. Just be strong. Have the important conversations. Good things are coming in. Just focus on what does make you happy, but at the same time, don't ignore the things that you're not sure about. You're allowed to change your mind about stuff, but you're going to have to kind of trust in timing right now and stay in your present moment. You are meant to trust the path that you're on at this time. Pay close attention to boundaries and relationships with kids. Integrity and your values and morals are also going to be a thing. All right, Libra, that's second week in November. Don't forget to check out my other channel, Soma Chandra Libra. I will put out a love message for you guys tomorrow, Monday. Eastern Standard Time, probably around noonish. So be on the lookout for that tomorrow. I'm always listening to the universe for you, Libra. Take care. I love you guys. I'll see you next time.